Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellency Mr. Lee Chun-Lin, Vice Chairman, National Development and Reforms Commission, China, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to thank our honorable members of Cabinet, Minister Industries and Food Security, Minister for Board of Investment, Minister for Maritime Affairs, Minister of State for Finance, and Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, who have joined us to show their solidarity with China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. Assalamu alaikum and ni hao. I'm very pleased to welcome you all in the 13th session of Joint Coordination Committee of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. It is a matter of great pleasure for me to co-chair this 13th JCC meeting, which gives me a great honor of co-chairing 10th JCC meeting out of the 13 meetings held so far. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the National Development Reform Commission of China and all ministries in China and financial institutions whose collaboration and continuous support has been instrumental in making CPEC a great success. Today we have gathered here to reflect upon the achievements that we have made so far under this strategic initiative, challenges that require endeavors for improvements, and navigate the future prospects so as to steer this economic corridor towards new heights of successes. The projects that were once conceptualized and documented are now on ground, progressing and becoming a reality, symbolizing the enduring bond of our Iron Brotherhood and the advancement of our all-weather strategic cooperative partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, CPEC has emerged as a transformative force and as a flagship project of BRI in the region, particularly for Pakistan. Over the past decade, CPEC has experienced multiple ups and downs, proving to be a testament to our enduring partnership and its potential for transformative development. It has taught us the importance of flexibility and the ability to address concerns proactively. Through these experiences, we have gained valuable insights into the art of forging resilient partnerships that stand the test of time. Last year, Pakistan and China celebrated a decade of successful, high-quality development and ever closer celebrations. Vice Premier His Excellency Hali Feng, as representing President Xi Jinping, unveiled 5 new corridors: 1 growth corridor, 2 livelihood enhancing corridor, 3 innovation corridor, 4th green corridor, and 5th open and regional connectivity corridor. Pakistan side appreciates the vision of Chinese leadership to upgrade the second phase of CPEC with inclusion of these 5 corridors, which are aligned with Pakistan's 5Es development framework. We are ready to work with NDRC to finalize the scope and implementation plan on these corridors. Both sides are highly committed to this shared vision, and together, China and Pakistan have embarked on a journey of shared dreams, working hand in hand to build high-quality development projects. It is heartening to note the steady progress CPEC has made since its inception in 2013. In the energy sector, we have successfully completed 16 projects with generation capacity of over 8,000 megawatts, along with 2 coal mines and a 660 kV high voltage direct current transmission line. The total investment in these projects is around $16 billion. Currently, one hydropower project of 884 megawatts, Suki Kenari, worth 1.7 billion is under construction and expected to be commissioned later this year. 3 power projects, including 2 hydel, Azad Patan and Kohala, and 1 coal-based Gwadar power project with a generation capacity of 2100 megawatts with a cost of over $4 billion, are in the advanced stage to achieve financial closure, and we urge and request Chinese side for its support in achieving groundbreaking of these projects during the current year. A major breakthrough in energy sector has been the consensus between Pakistan and China to further evaluate an in-depth study to shift up the power plants from imported coal to local coal. This strategic move will not only reduce Pakistan's import bill, but also facilitate payments to Chinese companies. I am pleased to share the development of coal mining in Thar, and this has enabled us to utilize this tremendous indigenous coal resource which had remained untapped for decades, significantly contributing to our energy security and economic growth. We look forward to transform this huge coal deposit into green energy through coal gasification project. In the transport sector, 8 projects have been completed thus far at a cost of $6.7 billion, and several projects including roads, Gwadar Airport and digital media projects are well underway. We hope to see Gwadar Airport in service this year. CPEC has contributed in construction of around 888 kilometers of motorways and highways with both Chinese and local financing. Additionally, another 853 kilometers are currently under construction through local financing. The Karakoram Highway Havelian Thakot project has won the ENR award. The project, one of the flagship endeavors in this sector, has received international recognition for its excellence, and we are in advanced stage to sign a framework agreement on Karakoram Highway, Thakot and Raikot section of Karakoram Highway. Excellency, I would like to provide an update on some pressing infrastructure issues that require urgent attention. I am pleased to inform you that Pakistan has made significant progress on Pakistan Railways mainline ML1 project. The remodified PC1 has been approved with cost of $6.8 billion in 2 phases, and the project is now ready for the bidding process among eligible Chinese companies. We request bidding process to start immediately in view of the deterioration of this railway track. Signing the commercial contract will pave the way for finalizing the financing agreement and ultimately for the project's physical implementation. Therefore, I urge NDRC and National Railway Administration to authorize the immediate commencement of the bidding process and establish timelines leading up to the groundbreaking of the project. Another priority project is Karachi Circular Railway, which will benefit a large segment of Pakistan's biggest city, Karachi. The provincial government of Sindh has revised the project documents, and its internal processing by the government Pakistan is nearing completion. The project is proposed to be implemented under a G2G arrangement similar to Lahore Orange Line metro train project. The Pakistani side has presented 2 infrastructure projects for consideration under CPEC financing. The construction of Sakhar Hyderabad motorway project, which is very viable on public-private partnership also, and Chinese enterprises can take part in this project, and Wangu Hill tunnel project on the M8. Both projects have been discussed in the joint working group meeting. I want to highlight the efforts and commitment of Pakistani side in construction of remaining sections of the M8 motorway, specifically Hoshab, Avaran and Avaran-Nal sections. Completion of these sections is crucial for the effectiveness and connectivity of Gwadar Port, and we are dedicated to advancing these projects using local resources. Excellency, Gwadar Port has been made operational and several infrastructure and social projects have been completed. These developments are pivotal and in transformation of Gwadar into a smart port city will play an important role, promising to significantly improve the lives and livelihood of the people of Gwadar and adjoining coastal areas. We deeply acknowledge the Chinese side's support for socio-economic development projects in Gwadar in particular and in Pakistan in general. These projects have significantly uplifted the livelihoods of our people and hold great significance for the sustainability and long-term development of CPAC. As we shift our focus from G to G, government to business, B2B cooperation in the next phase of CPAC, we emphasize high-quality development and industrialization, agriculture, science and technology, and information technology areas. Now is the time to attract investors and manufacturers to populate the special economic zones, develop Gwadar as a business district, and create high-quality tourist resorts in Gwadar. To this end, we propose signing of an MOU to promote cooperation in these areas. The second phase of CPAC has begun, but much work remains to ensure its success. We are progressing on developing 4 priority special economic zones, including Rashakai, Allama Iqbal Industrial City, Dhabeji, and Bostan Special Economic Zone. However, we need to replicate the Chinese experience in this area to set up our SEZs similarly to Chinese SEZs. We require support from your technical experts to advise our SEZ authorities regularly. This can be facilitated under the Industrial Cooperation Framework Agreement recently signed between both sides. We earnestly seek relocation of Chinese industries in these SEZs. Chinese companies can reallocate their manufacturing units in these SEZs and take benefits from low-cost labor force, high return on investment, and easy and cheaper access to world markets. We also propose to convene Pakistan-China Business Forum in collaboration with NDRC for promoting business-to-business and contacts and matchmaking between Pakistani and Chinese enterprises. Excellency, agriculture cooperation is a crucial element of the second phase of CPAC. I am pleased to inform you that both sides have signed multiple agreements and protocols to promote the export of Pakistan's agriculture commodities to China. Recently, Pakistan has started exporting red chili, sesame, heated beef, animal skins, and other agricultural products to China, leading to a significant increase in agricultural exports. Chinese agricultural companies have established 7 production facilities and have begun large-scale cattle and crop farming. In view of climate change, Pakistan faces the challenge of adapting its agriculture to smart agriculture through Green Revolution 2.0. In this regard, we propose an MOU for agricultural research cooperation and capacity building. This will help to modernize Pakistan's agriculture and enhance its productivity इनको चाहिए था तो प्लान कहना चाहिए था कि ना बंद कर दो बिजली। हाँ जी,
नहीं, शुरू से ही जनरेटर पे चलना चाहिए।
हाँ वो शुरू है।
बिजली है ये ना जनरेटर शिफ्ट होने फिर 2 घंटे बंद हो गया।
अब ये इसी पे चलाएं जनरेटर।
जी सर, इसी पे चलाएं।
बेसिक चीज़ है हमारे। हाँ ये हाल है
नहीं अच्छा है और ज़्यादा सिंथेटिक हो कि ना दियो और सिंथेटिक हो जाएंगे चाहिए कि ना कोई दियो यार जेड़ा मीटिंग इतनी इंपॉर्टेंट इंटरप्शन हो सकता ये सब बादशाह करो करने की कोशिश
हो गया। So we apologize for the disruption. So Excellency, in view of climate change, Pakistan faces the challenge of adapting its agriculture to smart agriculture through Green Revolution 2.0. In this regard, agricultural research cooperation and capacity building MOU is proposed. This will help to modernize Pakistan's agriculture and enhance its productivity to produce surplus agricultural commodities and pave the way for exporting meat, vegetables and fruits to China. This important initiative needs to be finalized urgently to reap its benefits. CPEC cooperation has expanded to include science and information technology. The role of technology in today's world continues to grow in importance. The establishment of Pakistan-China Business Forum for Agriculture and Information Technology, which will provide a platform for local companies to engage in business matchmaking and trade promotion activities on a preferential basis, is a welcome initiative. Both sides need to promote active cooperation between our countries' technology companies to enhance mutual cooperation in these new areas. Pakistan has experienced the unprecedented floods that have once again emphasized the importance of water management and climate change. And we appreciate the assistance that was provided by China during worst climate disaster we faced in 2022. Pakistan, being a highly vulnerable country, needs to take urgent steps in this regard. We appreciate Chinese support in the rehabilitation and reconstruction in the aftermath of devastating floods. In order to leverage Chinese expertise and advancement, we propose inclusion of a new area of water resource management and climate change in CPEC and establishment of a dedicated joint working group for it. Another area of interest already included in CPEC as a subgroup is mining. I hope that the establishment of a subgroup for mining agreed under the joint working group on industrial cooperation will help us initiate cooperation in this area. Considering the scope and potential of cooperation in the mines and minerals sector, we propose establishment of separate joint working group to be led by Petroleum Division from Pakistani side. Excellency, despite our efforts, we could not hold the meetings of joint working groups on transport infrastructure, agriculture, safety and security, even though this is very important, socio-economic development and planning, and CPEC long-term plan before JCC. I would request that we hold pending meetings of joint working groups before the upcoming high-level visit to better prepare the outcomes and deliverables for this high-level visit. It is suggested to cover all agenda points of the upcoming joint working group meetings in the minutes of today's session of JCC in order to ratify potential deliverables for the high-level visit. Excellency, Government of Pakistan is aware of the security-related challenges to CPEC. This great bilateral initiative has been a target of propaganda as well as physical and terrorist attacks only to stop progress of CPEC. The Government of Pakistan has taken a number of measures to ensure foolproof security to Chinese personnel working in Pakistan. We have been regularly updating the Embassy of China on the actions being taken in this regard. It is our commitment that the Chinese personnel will be given the best possible security while working in Pakistan. Each and every Chinese working in Pakistan is the guest of Pakistani nation, and we consider their security more important than our own security. Excellency, I hope that today's deliberations would give a new impetus to CPEC and it will begin a new era of enhanced cooperation. The decisions we take today will go a long way in furthering the aims of high-quality development under CPEC. I wish to thank you and your team for the efforts made and the work done to make this meeting a success. Thank you very much. Long live Pakistan-China friendship.